Long-lasting, irresistible, warm, and sensual. What came to your mind? Because it better have been perfume. Le Bijou Parfum, to be exact, because they offer premium quality and long-lasting fragrances with a bottle that is infused with a girl's best friend. Right, a diamond by Swarovski. If you're feeling electric and irresistible, try Le Bijou Parfum's Venetia scent, or maybe you're feeling exotic and sensual, so you should try their Jezebel Bombshell Oud scent. Explore these fragrances and more at lebijouparfum.com or click the link below. Yeah, Shout out to all the blogs posting. I told y'all I was gonna win. Y'all ain't even see me coming, did you? Somebody kept saying Joe Biden. I ain't finna show up in a white face. I'll do that next year. Okay, moving on. Who we got? All right, now listen. These rappers need to listen. They really do, okay? These white people are setting y'all up. They are being paid, okay, inconvenience fees and setting y'all up. How many rappers thus far have been picked up on the way to Rolling Loud? Now, y'all about to get mad, and I know he gonna be tweeting later here in a minute, but let me talk about DJ Vlad here for a second. Sade, give me that piece of paper behind you, okay? Fetty Wap was recently picked up on his way, to Rolling Loud, okay? Now, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. This got to be child support. He got a lot of kids. You know, I was making a joke. They was like, Tasha, I thought you said it was child support. Me, I thought it was too. But unfortunately, apparently he was responsible for distributing cocaine laced with fentanyl to people like Michael K. Williams. It's the horse tranquilizer. I don't understand why people just can't enjoy coke these days. Like, you enjoy coke in its pure form, okay? But adding a horse tranquilizer, fentanyl, to the product, because you want your customers to come back, but the only way they can come back is from the dead to buy your product, I don't get that shit. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I mean, these new age drug dealers, I'm like, you do understand if it's too strong, they not coming back to buy it. The only way they coming back is from the dead, okay? In spirit form to buy your product, okay? Because they won't be physically giving you no money, okay? They're going to be bringing you dirt. That's what they're going to be doing. Now, I say this to say, because a lot of rappers are coincidentally getting picked up on the way to Rolling Loud or getting searched going to Rolling Loud, okay? Lil Wayne, Fetty Wap, Kodak Black, so many people. How many rappers have been picked up just doing interviews with DJ Vlad? Now, I want to say something about Vlad. Now, I know he gonna get mad, but I have to do my motherfucking job. I really do, okay? Feds call me asking for shit. Depending on who it is, I may cooperate. No, for real. Like what's his name? The Daryl Johnson? I cooperated. He been stealing from black people. I happily gave over my footage. Now, a lot of people don't believe that these types of people, these types of venues will work with feds in order to bring you down, because Rolling Loud has their own security. So why are they conducting searches on rappers? How is it that feds know when rappers are being booked if they don't call and ask, well, who's coming? We looking for this person. Well, they'll be on the way. Here's their contract date, because these rappers don't post where they're going, on what date and what time they flying in, unless it's time to fly in. So where did they get that information from? The event organizers, Rolling Loud. But I can't tell them nothing. They see a check, they go. It's like a mouse looking for cheese. It's a mouse. It's a mouse trap. But I never really believed that Vlad was snitching on niggas until my blog started growing. When my blog started growing is when I knew that everything that everybody had said about DJ Vlad was real, because I just used just a little bit of common sense, okay? I have been subpoenaed about 3 times. I've been contacted by the feds about 4 times. And when the feds want information, they ask you, they say, hey, can we have such information on this person. Let me tell you how this works. Because I know he going to be like this bitch. But I got a job to do, okay? I ain't got no friends in this business. That's why y'all don't see me at no damn parties and shit like that. I get invited, I don't go. Because I may have to do a story on you. You understand what I'm saying? I have to do my motherfucking job. Now, so we get, let me go ahead and make sure I cover this up. Okay, so we get what these are called subpoenas. You see what that say? It says court subpoena. Right? Now, this is a subpoena that I volunteer, and I said, go ahead and see your subpoena. I will cooperate with the authorities because I did have information that could help put somebody away. Now, this is how I know that Vlad sets, I wouldn't say he set niggas up. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say that he does help the feds with convicting a lot of these people that are on his show because as a vlogger, as someone who interviews people, you ask certain questions. Like he'll ask them straight up, how many bodies you got? Now you know he's a Jew. He's like, how many bodies you got? And they'll sit there, he get them, you know, they drinking, they smoking, you know what I'm saying? 10, man. Were you responsible for this body? Nah, that was Mike. That wasn't me. I wasn't responsible for that body, but I was responsible for this body. They're just talking, right? Mm-hmm. So the fans don't want to have to put resources and taxpayer dollars to helping to find missing persons. So what do? They take the easy way out like they've done with me. So give an example with this R. Kelly shit. They got upset that I would not release my information that I had to them because they can't convict you off of a clip. Vlad puts out clips, right? Like 5-minute clips, 2-minute clips, 1-minute clips of you know, oh, this person shot this person, right? I'm telling you, I was literally sitting down. I was like, damn, I can't believe. Like, I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I was just like, yeah, this is tricky. I gotta do my job because, you know, these are black men. Not to say they the best black men, but I don't realize what they don't realize what they getting into going on that motherfucking show. And Vlad is making millions a year, and he don't even pay these niggas to come and snitch on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say they snitching on themselves. He asks incriminating questions, and then they end up telling them because, you know, this is this cool thing to be on Vlad and tell how many bodies you got, how many scams you done ran. You know what I'm saying? And so when someone admits a crime in a video, the first thing they do is email, hey, can we have the raw footage to this particular interview? And it says USID, you know what I'm saying, whatever they call themselves, you know, and, you know, United States federal government, this is confidential. And me, 9 times out of 10, I reply back and I say, no, right? Then they hit you with the subpoena. So my lawyers, they get in there, you know, they put on their little suits, they tight suits and shit, and they fly to wherever it is, and they sit before the Supreme Court, and they argue as to why I should not have to give over my information. But Vlad, if these rappers are continuously getting incriminated and you're mad because people are calling you the feds, it's because a 3-minute clip can't put a rapper away. The full context puts a rapper away, which means you voluntarily give over raw footage or you cooperate with the feds when they ask you for the raw footage. And that's why coincidentally, all these damn rappers are just coincidentally going to jail after they do interviews with you. You, my friend, are giving over raw footage to save your motherfucking ass because at the end of the day, they niggas. So, what does this have to do with Fetty Wap? Coincidentally, rappers are getting picked up at Rolling Loud on the way. You think they ain't putting in calls to see who done got contracted or say, book this person on your behalf. On our behalf, we'll, you know, make it seem like they really got a contract. Because think about it. What song has Fetty Wap done recently, even remotely recently, that is Rolling Loud worthy? I'll wait. We need some Jeopardy music when this happens. I'll wait. Name a song songs that Fetty Wap has done that made him Rolling Loud book worthy. Think about it. Boosie just trying to put my niggas on game. You know what I'm saying? I done beat murder cases and everything. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, they steady getting picked up. They steady getting charged. And they've been looking for Fetty. And the one time he has a public event, this is when they pick him up coincidentally. Like they picked up Lil Wayne and Kodak Black and tons of other rappers searching private jets, knowing that these men are flying in to get a check. But Rolling Loud they want commercial people. They don't. Fetty Wap, what was they gonna do with Fetty Wap? Hand his ass over to the feds. Mm-hmm. But you know, little on me, I don't know shit. Moving on.